My name is Tatum Phillips, and my topic for this persuasive speech is why you should go vegan. I first want to start off by making you think a little. Do you think about what you're putting in your body every time you eat that chocolate-filled cake, or when you eat that buttery, greasy steak at dinner? No, I didn't either. Just a couple months ago, my friends and family introduced me into this vegan diet, which I wanted to portray to you guys and show you all the great things it has to offer. And after I went vegan, I developed a love for cooking and started educating myself about a plant-based diet. Many of us love to eat those chocolate chip cookies after dinner dipped in milk and just so yummy, but most of us don't know what that's doing to our bodies and our future health. I can see how it's difficult to eat healthy when others around us are doing the opposite, but with the right mindset, you can succeed in developing a healthier and happier lifestyle. While many Americans get caught up in what food our world tempts us with, going vegan will provide a happier and healthier life, filled with energy and much more education. First, we'll examine how it is extremely wrong to kill animals to provide us with meals and make them suffer, and how it can be extremely avoided. Second, we will examine how cutting those foods out and going vegan will provide us with a better, healthier lifestyle. And lastly, we will find a balance with going vegan, but also being able to have a few cheat days on and off there. So to begin, for our first point, like I said before, many of us don't know what we're putting into our bodies, and how it's a bad thing, and most of all, what has been done to put that piece of steak onto our plate at dinner. Many people need to open their eyes and see that harming and killing animals is extremely wrong and disgusting. In 2018, a journal entry got published called What is a Vegan and Why You Should Consider Veganism, which explores the killing of animals and how gross it is. Author Grant Lingle shows that vegans want to protect the exploitation and slaughtering of billions of animals each year for profit and human consumption. Not only vegans should want to protect animals, all Americans and all of us around the world need to open our eyes and see that it is extremely wrong, and we can easily create meals to get rid of any of the killing of animals. And as the animals are killed daily to suppress Americans' needs for food, and we do not need animals to survive. We are not living in the dark ages anymore. Therefore, humans can survive on a completely plant-based diet and can possibly increase their lifespan by doing so. I'm sure you're all saying, okay, thanks, Tatum, for ruining my love for meats and all these yummy foods. Sorry, but it's reality, and animals should not be getting killed to provide us with meals that are put onto our plate. For my second point, I want to explain to you guys and educate you how the plant-based diet works and what's so great about it. So an article got published called Are There Health Benefits for Going Vegan? Written by Jessica Brown that explores the health benefits vegans experience. For example, researchers found that those who didn't eat meat had 10 fewer cases of heart diseases and 3 more strokes per 1,000 people compared with the meat eaters. That's insane. For us wanting to have future healthier lifestyles, we need to look at these statistics and change our diets one way or the other. People who are cutting down on meat and dairy show a sustaining lifestyle. It is proven to be one of the healthiest ways to live and feel like your best self. So much more energy, happier. I have seen it myself in doing so. Also, eating a vegan diet is the biggest way to reduce the environmental impact in the earth. So if we've seen the health benefits for veganism entails and the negative impacts eating regularly, eating meats, dairy, has done to our environment, then how do we find a balance for those that don't want to fully cut out the meat? I hate to say it, but all the consumption of animal products needs to be reduced tremendously, no matter what. An article I found published by Independent, an educational, reliable website by Olivia Petter, studies how veganism is highly influenced for our environment. She states that researchers at the University of Oxford found that cutting meat and dairy products from your diet can reduce an individual's carbon footprint from food by up to 73%. That's almost 100%. That's insane, to say the least. Warding off consumptions of animal products promises far better environmental blessings than seeking to produce sustainable meat and dairy. There have been many techniques proven to make foods that satisfy those who crave meat like no other. The overall goal is to educate and reduce the amount of animal products consumed by humans and how it's affecting our environmental bodies who have consumed animal products. I know many can't go without meat, and that's okay, so I want to show you a balance. An article published in 2020 called How to Cut Down on Meat, Even If You're Not Cutting It Entirely, realizes that she loves meat and can't go fully without it, but there's a way to balance it. Even though many will emerge in a strict vegan or vegetarian diet, reducing down on meat appears to be an achievable way to reduce people's carbon footprints, and many are not alone in achieving this goal. It is possible. I do not want to destroy meat. I want to completely reduce it. So concluding this whole speech, I just want to say we first looked at the terrible tragedies of animals, how vegan is and what it entails, and lastly, how we can find a balance. Many cannot give up meat once and for all, and that's okay, but there can be a decrease in meat and dairy consumption. We can make our world a better place by cutting out animal products and saving many innocent lives. I want to leave you off by saying, could you imagine how better our environment would be with a diet like that? A world filled with happier and healthier individuals.